Hey, what's poppin'? Welcome back to my podcast. My name is Aliman. Basically, we'll be discussing sneakers, good vibes. Let's get right into what I have to share with you. 2023 has been an amazing sneaker year, in my opinion. A lot of beautiful stuff happened in 2023. From the sneaker releases, we got a lot of people pushing out content as regards what sneakers mean in Africa, and most especially what it means in Nigeria. And for somebody like me that really like just tries to see what the sneaker culture here in Nigeria would grow to become, I've tried as much as possible to put out content, to put out writings, and to put out interviews as much as possible to just kind of have an idea of what people think about the culture here and basically what we can look forward to. The highlight of events basically that happened in 2023 that contributed a lot towards the sneaker being in Africa, in Nigeria, we feel like, let's say, in the coming years, was the Sneaker Fest event. And it was a very, very, very beautiful event that basically brought about the development, the empowerment of people in the culture, brought about the togetherness of youth to contribute to what the culture was. So we had basketball players, we had BMX bikers, we had skateboarders, we had dancers, we had rappers, we had general sneakerheads at the event, and everybody just came, showcase their own part of the culture that contribute as much as possible to what can become of the Nigerian sneaker culture. But that aside, 2023 was an amazing sneakerhead because, to be honest, looking far at my first write up as regards the state of the Nigerian sneaker culture to what we had at the end of the year, it was amazing. It shows that people are gradually contributing to what they feel the culture should feel like, and going forward and the future, we can expect that things become better. And to an extent, in 2023, we had a lot of brands like Nike, Adidas opening up flagship stores that give people access to sneakers as much as possible. That's just the beginning. We need things that basically are tuned towards the African Nigerian setup. We can't lie that because of sneakers are a whole lot for people. For us to be a part of the culture, we have to be able to like at least get things that are easier for us to cop. So to be honest, I'm really hoping that brands can find ways to collaborate and to kind of turn up with items, products that are designed towards the Nigerian called the African demographics. Because to be honest, if you or the brands, if the brands basically are trying to like have a feel of what people feel here, though a lot of Africans, Nigerians try as much as possible to cop sneakers, cop the most expensive stuff, cop the fly stuff, cop the eats basically, but then not a lot of Nigerians will be able to like do their best in copying all of these sneakers because if you look at the rate of the salary people earn, so the price of the sneaker is quite ridiculous. So to harness or bring all of these people together into the culture, I feel like there's more to do on the part of the brands, and also there's more to do on the part of the media, and generally people that create content around sneakers, which includes me myself, because at the end of the day, the idea that we bring to people gives them an idea about what the culture is all about. So like a lot of people feel like, yeah, generally we know sneaker is an expensive hobby, but such you also have the area of the culture where you also play your game, give yourself an opportunity to be a part of the culture through knowledge, through hunting, through reaching out to people. Because to an extent, when you have the right connection, you have the right knowledge, have the right idea about like hunting for sneaker, it gives you opportunity to cop some sneakers or get some sneakers at ridiculous rates because you already have an idea of what will become of the sneaker. So you might just hold on to later until you cop a sneaker, or you might even get a sneaker deal that would eventually become a steal. So to be honest, it's just that general knowledge of understanding how to go about getting a sneaker would like basically give you a hedge over somebody that like is just in the culture because yeah, I want the hype stuff and all of that. It's cool to want the hype stuff. We all have our preferences, but at the end of the day, yeah, the culture is all about you like being smart and like just ensuring that you go for it the way you want it. So to be honest, 2023 was an amazing sneaker year, but like there's so much more to look forward to in 2024. Also, for me at Sneak with Alim, I tried as much as possible to like just do my stuff, try to like do the stuff I thought I couldn't do, and like at the end of the year, it felt really great to see how far we've come and basically what else we could do in 2024. So like basically 2024, a lot of podcasting content to come back basically because that's the start, that's the root, and like there's a need to put out the knowledge, to put out like a whole lot of stuff that contributes to the idea of what the culture should be generally. So yeah, we should basically put out a lot of content. So you guys should, as much as possible, look out for the Snake with Adam podcast as much as possible. Then also our mates are out. They have like the Snake with Adam socks that are just doing this. The socks like basically just like um celebrate the whole space of what the podcast is about. So like generally would have more colorways that sums up what the content has been so far, and also to an extent, a more diverse range of socks that basically everybody can cop every now and then. Because like the one that's released is an exclusive pair, which is basically for people that just like want to be part of like the whole concept of what Nicola Lim is all about. So basically, I hope that we can get to where we intend to get to. So yeah, that wraps it up for 2023. And for every other person that has one way or the other supported the podcast, supported the newsletter, supported the YouTube, supported the IG, and every other ministry which have put out content in 2023. I say a very big thank you to you guys. Like without you, there wouldn't be a possibility of Snake without inbreeding. But thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the comments, the like, the shares, and all of that. I hope that I can continue to bring very amazing content to your ears and to your faces. Do have an amazing new year. Thank you.